All right. This is just going to be real quick. I gave a talk on my deployment a couple years ago. A lot of people asked about this utility, so I got my company to approve releasing it open source. That'll be coming out soon. I just wanted to give a little talk. Here's what it is. Here's me. You can read about me. I've been working for a while. Yay. So AtoZ is what we call it because we like to have fun names for things. What is AtoZ? What does it do? And then questions will be afterwards online. So what does AtoZ do? It will create your user groups for you based on patterns you give it in AD. It will remove groups that are missing from the AD pattern match. It will create users that are found in the AD group. It will update their media dynamically. So if you change your phone number and you register it with your company, your new SMS number will continue to get text messages through Zabbix or whatever other thing you decided to change. It will assign your role based on your group membership. So if this group means you're a Zabbix super user, when you get a new employee in your team and they're added into that group in AD, they are a Zabbix super user. You don't have to go in and create their account or change their role or anything else. It just rolls through the system. Same with admins for given host groups, so on and so forth. Let's see. It will delete users with no remaining user groups. So if I say synchronize this user, they're an LDAP user, and that person gets moved to a separate section of the company, they don't need access anymore, it will go in and take all their access away because they're no longer in any of the groups that you care about, so you don't have to go in and clean it up. And then we put a wrapper script on it to send stats into Zabbix because it's Zabbix. I want to know what it's doing, right? It tracks numbers for me. So how do you set it up? You want to use this. How much work is it? There's 4 points you're going to touch, really. This is the wrapper I just mentioned. It's got a couple config values at the top. What's the install path? Where's your server? What host are you running this on so it can send it to the appropriate place? Here's your config. This is the heart of it. No, my password is not password. You tell it what media you want to sync. You tell it where to get to AD, how to get into AD, what DN to search. You tell it where your Zabbix case is, how to get in, and then you tell it what groups you want. You may also notice at the bottom there's some exclude patterns. If you have some functional users that you don't want to get synchronized into Zabbix, you can use that. Or if you have somebody that keeps breaking things, you can take them out of the system. Logging config. You probably don't need to touch this unless you don't install it where we thought you were going to install it. But this is technically something you could have to update, so it's on the list. And then put it in cron and you're done. It doesn't have a lot of requirements. It runs in Python 2.7. You'll need the Python LDAP module. That's it. Thanks.